The 2026 Ford Mustang. A name that carries decades of legacy, thunderous muscle, and the spirit of American performance, reborn once again. In this video, we're taking an in-depth look at what makes this latest iteration more than just another year's refresh. From the sculpted lines of its redesigned exterior to the power-packed performance under the hood, this is the most advanced, refined, and perhaps controversial Mustang we've seen yet. Whether you're a lifelong fan or a first-time buyer considering stepping into the world of muscle cars, stick around. This review dives into every corner of the 2026 Mustang experience. Let's begin with what catches the eye first, the exterior. The front of the 2026 Mustang is sharper, bolder, and unmistakably aggressive. Ford has pushed the boundaries of design here without losing the identity that enthusiasts hold dear. The headlights are slimmer, sleeker, and now fully matrix LED with adaptive beam tech. The new grille is slightly narrower than previous models, giving the Mustang a more streamlined face, but it still retains that predatory glare, a true blend of retro and futurism. Aerodynamic enhancements are evident throughout the front fascia, including active grille shutters and a subtly recontoured hood with functional heat extractors that not only look good but improve cooling and performance. Moving along the side profile, the classic Mustang silhouette is fully intact, but it's sharper and more purposeful than ever before. Ford has shaved a bit of weight through the use of lighter materials like aluminum and composite panels, and it shows in the way the car sits, tighter, more athletic. The wheel arches are more pronounced, housing anything from 18 to 20-inch alloys depending on your trim. Side vents and sculpted character lines now flow with a deliberate precision, emphasizing motion even when the car is standing still. Mirrors have been reworked with aerodynamic efficiency in mind, and you'll find new optional features like integrated cameras and automatic folding. At the rear, the Mustang delivers drama. The tri-bar taillights remain, this time with a more futuristic lighting animation sequence that activates on startup. A wider stance is emphasized by a redesigned diffuser and a bolder bumper cut. Depending on the model, you'll get dual, quad, or active exhaust tips that produce a rich, customizable soundtrack. The fastback roofline transitions seamlessly into a subtle lip spoiler or a more aggressive rear wing if you opt for the GT or performance trims. From every angle, the 2026 Mustang looks like it means business. Step inside, and the transformation continues. The interior of the 2026 Mustang is the most digitized and premium-feeling cabin the nameplate has ever seen. The analog days are officially over. A large 13.2-inch central touchscreen now flows into a fully digital 12.4-inch instrument cluster, housed under a single curved piece of glass, giving the cockpit a fighter jet-inspired feel. It's sleek, fast, and highly customizable. You can switch between classic Mustang gauge layouts or modern themes, change ambient lighting colors, and even set up custom drive mode graphics. Materials throughout the cabin have seen a big upgrade. Soft touch surfaces, contrast stitching, and aluminum accents give the interior a far more premium vibe than in previous generations. There's also a new optional Recaro seat package for those looking for track-ready bolstering, while base models still offer supportive, comfort-oriented seating. A redesigned flat-bottom steering wheel now integrates haptic buttons and paddle shifters with better tactile response. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard across all trims, as is a much-improved B&O sound system that truly fills the cabin with crystal-clear audio. Storage and ergonomics are improved as well, with redesigned cup holders and additional center console space. Under the hood, the 2026 Mustang brings power in multiple flavors, all refined, none boring. The entry-level model continues with the 2.3L EcoBoost turbocharged 4-cylinder, now delivering a slightly higher 325 horsepower thanks to revised tuning and a new intercooler. But for purists, the real story is still the 5.0L Coyote V8. In the GT trim, it now produces up to 500 horsepower, the highest output ever for a naturally aspirated production Mustang GT, thanks to a new dual air intake setup and electronic valve timing. Transmission choices include a slick shifting 6-speed manual or a 10-speed automatic with revised mapping and faster downshifts. And yes, the manual lives on. For those seeking even more, the Dark Horse variant returns, packing a heavily tuned version of the Coyote with over 525 horsepower, track-ready cooling, and unique suspension geometry. Ford has also introduced MagneRide suspension as standard on higher trims, delivering real-time damping changes for a ride that's equally comfortable and performance-tuned. Steering feels more precise than ever, with revised electronic assist and better weight balance. Even fuel economy is slightly improved thanks to aerodynamic tweaks and engine refinements, though let's be honest, no one's buying a Mustang for its MPG rating. As for pricing, the 2026 Mustang lineup remains relatively accessible, though there are noticeable increases due to the tech upgrades and inflation. The EcoBoost Fastback starts around $32,000, while the GT begins closer to $44,000. Opting for the GT Premium or Performance package will push you near the $50,000 mark, and the Dark Horse variant with all the bells and whistles can easily crest $65,000. Ford is offering more customization than ever before, though, from paint schemes to wheels to interior packages, allowing buyers to tailor their Mustang experience down to the last detail. So, what's the verdict? The 2026 Ford Mustang doesn't just evolve, it adapts and thrives. Ford has managed to strike a difficult balance between heritage and innovation. The new tech, sharper design, and performance enhancements don't feel tacked on or out of place, they feel earned. For muscle car enthusiasts worried about the future of the breed, the Mustang proves there's still a roaring heartbeat in the age of EVs and hybrid sedans. That said, if you're a traditionalist, the digitization of the interior might feel a little too non-Mustang at first. But give it time, and it just might win you over. Whether you're after raw power, iconic styling, or a modern driving experience wrapped in classic proportions, the 2026 Mustang offers something for almost every kind of driver. It's not perfect, no car is, but it's undeniably a Mustang, through and through. Ford hasn't forgotten what made this nameplate legendary, and in many ways, it's ensured it'll stay that way for years to come. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive review, make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below telling us your favorite Mustang model of all time. Until next time, keep your hands on the wheel and your heart in the drive.